At the 2026 World Economic Forum in Davos, NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang described a shift in the global economy. The push for artificial intelligence is driving the largest infrastructure buildout in human history. While we often picture AI as ethereal code floating in a digital cloud, the reality is far more industrial. Artificial intelligence functions as a physical supply chain, a massive system built for the sole purpose of converting raw electricity into real-world intelligence. To navigate this system, we can use Huang's 5-layer stack. It begins with energy at the base, moving up through chips, infrastructure, models, and finally, applications. Because each layer relies entirely on the one below it, any physical or geopolitical constraint on the bottom layers dictates exactly how much intelligence can be produced at the top. At the foundation sits Layer 1, energy. Generating digital intelligence in real time requires generating electrical power in real time, making local grid capacity a hard limit on national AI development. This flowchart shows the industry's shifting core metric. With fixed power, engineers no longer measure peak compute. The new standard is tokens per watt. Now, an AI facility's competitiveness is its efficiency, how much intelligence it manufactures per kilowatt hour. That energy flows into Layer 2, chips. GPUs and advanced accelerators act as the engines, physically transforming raw electricity into mass computation. This layer is highly concentrated. Production relies on a single foundry in Taiwan, TSMC, specialized advanced packaging facilities, and trade routes governed by U.S. export controls. These bottlenecks mean that whoever controls the silicon foundries and the energy grids controls the absolute speed of AI progress. Moving up to Layer 3, we find the infrastructure. Huang describes these sites as AI factories, industrial facilities designed strictly to manufacture intelligence through massive orchestration, heavy networking, and extensive liquid cooling systems. The build-out is occurring at a staggering pace. AI-specific factory capacity tripled in just 18 months, with over 5,000 facilities now operating in the United States alone. This expansion has triggered a massive blue-collar labor boom. Constructing these factories requires unprecedented numbers of pipe fitters, electricians, and steel workers to lay the physical foundations. It is an irony of the digital age. The most advanced software in history depends entirely on the strength of heavy industry and physical labor. Once the physical factory is built, we reach Layer 4, models. This is the cognition engine, where raw computation becomes language, reasoning, and planning. This chart tracks AI agents executing computer tasks. Success on the OS World benchmark surged from 12 to 85%.
Similarly, in autonomous coding, peak accuracy reached 93.9% on SW bench tests, while general production agents hover near 80%. However, raw foundation models have a reliability problem. In an enterprise environment, a model that hallucinates or misinterprets data is a liability. Bridging this gap requires a knowledge layer, data management, inserted between models and applications. This layer curates a single source of truth across siloed systems, preventing the governance needed for agents to operate securely on private data without mistakes. Without this data governance bridge, AI applications remain experimental rather than becoming reliable tools for production. At the top of the stack is Layer 5, applications. Here, AI acts as infrastructure to augment human capacity, allowing a radiologist, for example, to process significantly more scans and increase their total output. The next frontier for this layer is physical AI. Models are now being trained to understand the native languages of biology, fluid dynamics, and physics. This returns AI to the physical world through embodied AI, powering autonomous industrial manufacturing, robotics, and self-driving systems. Every physical action an autonomous robot takes is chained to the data governance above it, the models reasoning through it, the chips computing it, and the power grid beneath it. This entire system operates as a single, fully integrated physical supply chain. In our next episode, we'll go back to the base of the stack to look at Layer 1 and why the massive energy demands of AI are creating a new crisis for global power grids. Subscribe to join us for that deep dive.